earlier, that one of the things that we need to give attention in terms of the memorandum is the section of budget and also declaration. Those are the incomplete sessions. And I think I had some questions which I also raised in the document as well, which is regarding election. I think Pritesh also agreed that um, election should be between general members as well and not just limited to the lifetime members. Um, that was one thing. Uh, Another thing that I thought was, yeah, we need to change all the things which is written as center to society, and we need to make some adjustments to the table of contents, which which is in sync with the content itself. So, anybody else have any other
Yes.
things?
Yes. So in terms of the election as such, it will be among general members.
Mm-hmm.
And what would be the certain criteria in terms of उसमें मैंने दो टाइप का रखा था, like do we want like preferential or do we want like the like in terms of voting
Mm-hmm.
preferential one, or in terms of like whichever the candidates are, we can select the candidates. The first second one would be easier. जो
Yeah,
the first
the
one is more
STB
like the
one.
presidential one जो चलता है. So yes.
I think everybody agreed on a single transferable voting system.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Second thing would be in terms of the address. So I saw that Pratishta added an address,
Yeah,
and that is your address, I
yeah,
guess.
that's fine. Yeah, I think Pritesh also added his address.
But the registered address for the society
Oh, uh,
Yes, it should be one. Like,
should it
will have
be?
to.
I don't know how to go about that.
It can be yours. It can be a president's. It can be
Okay, okay,
yours,
yeah,
and or anything. If we had an office, we can have like. But for now, I think this works. But the
okay,
thing is, wherever we are registering, the same city we have to like register. So the registrar of the society, we have to register the this society in that city.
got it.
So if it is Delhi, it will be in Delhi. Otherwise, it will be in Kolkata.
Okay,
And in terms of like the signing, so which one is it? Is it Delhi or Kolkata?
I
I
think
don't
it will
mind
be
anything that
better if it
everybody agrees
is
upon.
in Delhi because,
Pratishta,
uh,
you're mute.
oh, sorry. Just a minute.
Pratishta, you're mute.
Yes, yes, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, I mean, anybody who is able to like receive messages or letters from the registering authority, like in person, because they don't send too many letters. There are just like
They
few in the beginning.
not even
Yeah.
few, like there just would be going to be one. That is like if you apply for PAN card and that's it. Nothing
Okay.
else.
Okay. So
Rest all of it.
in that case, Delhi can also work. Like, I mean, I don't have any problem, but
Hmm.
if we decide on Delhi, so I think Delhi is like the capital city. It might have some added advantages. I don't know, and we can use
Hmm.
Anu's address.
Okay,
Okay. Works,
yeah,
works.
that's fine by me. The only problem is I am like not really in the city, but yeah, if there are not many letters, of course, people in my house can receive it and let me know about it. That won't be a problem.
Yes, in terms of letter, there won't be any because once we register, we have to all all of us will have to visit the registrar's office. So, for
Got it.
example, which area is it? Yours?
Mine is South Delhi, Mehroli area.
So,
So
hmm,
it's, it's near.
so
My
Vasant
house is
Kunj,
JNU
I guess
campus.
something. Hmm, hmm. somewhere
So
like the Vasant Kunj registrar
Mm-hmm.
office
Yeah,
or something, and
probably.
then we'll have to visit there with this final version of deed
Mm-hmm.
and book our appointment, and then just have to sign before the registrar that we confirm that this is us and we want to register this as a society.
Okay. And
so we
also when
will
we
have to
register,
be
Lawyer,
physically present over there, right? For
yes, that
once
would
at
be the
least.
yes, yes. For that, that would
okay.
be a thing.
So
Usually,
I
this is
am,
done by lawyers, so we
Hmm.
might have to hire a lawyer because till now we have been working, so we have kind of saved a lot of money in terms
Money.
of the construction of the entire thing.
Hmm.
But on that day, it would be easier to be to have a lawyer and get the things done than doing it by our own.
mhm. Okay, so I will be available from the month June to August in August, like in Delhi. Uh, would that be feasible for you guys?
Mm, it depends how when do we want this thing to be registered. I'm joining in from the other to accept that. That depends on others. When do we want this to be registered?
I mean, as soon as possible. But if Anu is available from June to August, like June, July, August, 3 months, then all the formalities need to be complete during that period only. And
Hmm.
me, you, and Parvez need to travel to Delhi
Just
during
once.
that time only.
Hmm.
So, yeah, okay. I mean, in those 3 months.
Yeah, sorry
Yes.
about that.
No, no,
No
no.
worries. No
There's nothing to
worries.
be sorry about. I mean, there has to be either it's like Delhi or Kolkata or Bangalore or Ahmedabad. I mean, we
Hmm.
have to travel at least once and meet personally in order to do these things. I mean,
And
yeah,
yes,
we will
yes,
try
yes.
to figure out whether we can have a conference during that time,
Hmm.
which might
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
help us to tell that why we are going. We are not just some four weird people, three weird people going to register some comics thing in Delhi. So people will like be suspicious of our activities. But yeah, I mean that's doable. I mean, yeah, fine.
Hmm.
And Parvez need not worry. I will talk to you about, I mean,
No,
how we
sir.
can
It's
do that.
like I'm staying 2 years out of my home, and it's not
Hmm.
really not a big deal for me right now.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Hmm.
How was your exam, Parvez?
This time I'm hoping something. Let's see.
Is there an echo here? Okay. So we will be
Yeah.
registering our society. So during the months of June to August, within these 3 months, we will be registering our society. By then, the paperwork will be done, and we all agreed that we will go for like this open election thing, as Somanand suggested. Yeah.
Yes, and also, do we become the people who are the office bearers for the like for 1 year after the registration, or we would have an election after the registration again?
I suggest we carry out the work even after the registration, because we people know the thing from inside out. It will take another couple of months at least for other people who wants to join as the core members to be familiar with whatever is happening, and then we can have the election a year later.
Good. Okay.
Hmm.
There is a lot to go on
Okay.
even after the registration.
Somanand, your volume is very. We can barely hear you.
Hopefully,
No, no, now it's okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I was using the earphone. So the thing that I was saying was that yes, there's a lot to go on even after like registering. Registering is kind of just a formality of
Mm.
which usually takes a day, but after that we have to apply for like things, get it visible, get the website, get the PAN card, and all that things. In terms of city, I guess I agree that Delhi would be the best city to get registered
Mm-hmm.
because it's easy. It will be easier than getting it registered in Ahmedabad or Bangalore or any other city. So
Right.
Delhi would be easier. So yes, I agree that we might have to find a conference. So we'll find a conference during that period. So it will be both of the things is covered. Um, if I think in that way we have in a way more time in to work on the
Yeah.
document itself. So if I was trying to share the screen, which is why I came on the laptop. Uh,
I can share the screen. No problem. Do you
that
want me to?
can you share that the
Sure,
document?
sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So we'll be able to go like point by point and see if there's
Mm-hmm.
something to
So can you
work on.
see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
do you want me to go at the end, at the beginning? Go to the
That
beginning.
works. Can start from the beginning.
Okay. So what?
I
Where do
have
you
not
want
been
me to
able to
stop?
work the finalize वाला जो मुझे करना था वो
Uh-huh.
मैं नहीं कर पाया था. That
No,
is
that's
still
okay.
left, but
Yeah. So
usually
just let
usually
me
there
know
would
where
be
you want to stop or something. Yeah, there is some
major
confusion
discussion
regarding
points.
this.
Yeah, like the table of content and the actual content somewhere they do not
would,
match. So
would
that
differ.
was
हाँ. I think table of content हम last में बिल्कुल बना सकते हैं once our
Mm-hmm.
entire thing is done.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, in terms of this particular committees वो हमें beginning में डालने की I guess ज़रूरत नहीं है. Again that as you all feel. So
Uh-huh.
I saw in different version they put the entire committees in the constitution itself.
mm-hmm.
That will have this committee, that committee, and that will decide this and that. So
Mm-hmm.
do we need that, or I think in the beginning we don't need that much.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that
Let's make it
that
simple, simpler
yeah.
possible.
Hmm. Fine. Uh, Quorum would be our 2/3 to change the constitution. अगर कुछ भी हमें amend करना है at the end, 2/3
Okay.
majority
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Rest we may go downwards. Where's the So usually in this they have two separate documentation, two parts of it. One would just contain the major things, and then second contains the rules.
Okay.
So in this, if there was any particular thing that we needed a consensus on, we can discuss on that. Name to is finalized, I guess.
Haha.
Yeah.
Registered office now will be Anu's.
Okay.
So this section will have your address.
Okay.
This, so I guess we all agree, and we
Hmm.
may.
Parvez, you haven't mentioned anything that you would like to add or change. Is
So
everything okay from your end?
yes, it's totally fine, and I hardly understood the entire thing per se. It's truly, and whatever I have understood, it's truly fine and neat.
Okay. All right. So should I go down?
Yes.
Just let me know where when should I stop.
Oh, yes. I guess these would be the if Pervez or if somebody else would like to add further points,
No, I
further
don't think
objectives.
we
We
need to
have
add
40, I
anything
guess.
else.
20?
We
20, I
have a
guess.
lot. Yeah.
20, yes. Yes, it's becoming like the Indian constitution.
Yeah.
Okay, so office bearers we decided right now.
Hmm.
These will be the office bearers. for another year from the date of registration before the next election occurs.
Hmm.
Should we also mention, like, I mean, this can be done before the elections. Like, what will be the way in which the election will be done? Will it be just like a poll in the group with people just giving their names and stuff like
So
that?
what can be a way out is that usually elections are conducted by one person, which
Hmm.
becomes an elective representative who
Okay.
is not running for the office, basically. And the way, like, I think Pervez did last time. So he
Yeah.
was kind of managing everything, but now it's kind of officially done. I guess the first step would be easier that कि WhatsApp group में ही हमारा हो जाए, because
Mm-hmm.
that would be easier for us. But we don't need to mention that in the constitution itself. So
Okay.
we would just keep that key election. It will be up to the election committee or the election authority to decide how the elections will be conducted. Because at this stage, so I think WhatsApp would be the only way. Maybe future we have uh, a kind of a paper ballot system, something.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Okay.
it's always better to have it online because then more people can participate.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Mm.
Now, in
That,
here, Somanand, add
yes.
your address, Parvez, add your address. I will take Harshu Mohan's address. And who was the other two people? I
Yeah.
think it was
Yes.
someone that Anu suggested.
No,
I think it
I
will be
don't.
there in the group or the last meeting, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
I
did discuss
think
about it.
even I suggested one,
Mm-hmm.
and that I contacted her as well, and I
Hmm.
first like wanted to be in. Then I talked about like
Hmm.
Aadhaar card and everything, and she got a bit scared कि what
Hmm.
exactly is happening, क्या हो रहा है ये.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
then she was not. लगा था बात से कि she is may not be that interested.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Uh,
So, Anu, you suggested someone, or
because
was
for
it?
these people we need.
Hmm.
I think one was
I
Harshimohan,
think one was
another
Anu's sister or
person.
some who was.
Yeah,
Yes.
but then we changed it to your suggestion, I think. But like she can come if that's needed.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
we were also looking for people from different parts of the
Mm-hmm.
country. So she also has a Delhi address as the same as me.
No,
So
no. I mean, address could be the same, but I mean, people from different communities or from different parts of the country. I mean, you live in Delhi, but you are ethnically from the south, right? So that counts.
mm-hmm.
So one, the sixth member could be your sister, Lena, right? Her name
Okay.
is Lena,
Linu.
right? Linu,
Linu.
Linu. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
And the seventh could be somebody uh, again from the southern or the northeastern part. I would prefer somebody from the northeastern part as well. So I'll ask Bibiana. Bibiana is one of the first members of ICS. So I'll ask her.
Okay.
But if she demurs, then there is one person who is very readily available and he's ready to work, and he lives in Hyderabad. So he's from south technically. This is his name is
The
his
YouTube person guy, no? The guy
not
who's.
Manish.
No, the
Um,
YouTube guy.
yeah, the YouTube guy. What's his name? Siddharth.
Huh. Hmm.
I mean, he's
Oh,
very
was
active.
okay.
Yes,
I
but
think you
ethnically he's
mentioned.
Bengali.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. You mentioned Siddharth Bose. Is that the
Hmm.
person?
Siddharth
Hmm.
Bose. Yes. So
Yeah,
I'm like
yes.
mentioning
Yeah,
it
you
here
mentioned
itself.
his name before. Yeah.
Yeah, and I talked to him, and he's okay with giving his Aadhaar card, or he's doing whatever is needed from his end.
Okay.
And so here it will be Linu.
Yeah.
Yes. And the seventh one is either Siddharth and the one is from
Yeah,
Northeast.
Bibiana.
Yeah.
Is it Sughathan?
THAN. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'll just mention it here as B Bibiana. I don't remember her surname, so Bibiana. Okay. I will contact her and ask if she's interested.
Hmm.
I mean, there's one more person from the northeast, Miki Ingrebam. She's also doing her PhD, and she's from Manipur, I guess, and so we can go for her as well. I mean, if she's okay. But I think in the core,
Mm,
people who have some understanding and people who are like more available should be, working,
mm.
because
Yeah, I have one more question. So,
yeah.
the these people, the seven members, do they need to be present, or it's just four of us when we are registering?
As far as I know, only the office bearers they have to be
Okay,
present. As far as I know,
okay,
Yes,
still
yes,
okay,
yes.
we have to check this
okay.
out.
I just
No,
But
wanted
no,
to
the
no.
make
seven
sure because
people documentation will be there. That I
Yes, yes. Documents would be needed, signatures would be needed, but
okay,
only four people, or even three, I think, because I recently registered a society. Like, I was involved in the process in Kolkata, though it was a housing society, which is more complex. So only the chairman and I think I was the chairman, and another secretary. We are the only people who have to run about. Otherwise, people just sign and sleep. So
okay.
that's
mm,
okay.
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to ask because I don't think Lino is going to
Linu
travel
can
to
make it.
India any
Yeah.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mm. Is
So should
Lino
I
again
go?
not in India?
Hmm?
Is Lino is
Sorry.
not in India or
No, she's in she's also doing a PhD from here. So she's in DC.
okay? Hmm.
So should I go down? Like,
Yes, yes,
just let me know where to stop. I'm going down slowly.
yes. Membership. This would be, I think, a point of discussion for us.
Okay.
Uh, so as there will be different categorizations of members that will have. One would be the common, whatever we call them, common members or the general members.
Mm.
Hmm.
Anyone who is working on the PhD, like this area or interested in this area,
Hmm.
or should we have particular like you're working on this area, then only you get specified.
No, I don't think that will be. I mean, I don't want that, because
Hmm.
anybody who is. So, this is the tagline of, if someday we become a
In,
product or something,
hmm.
that either you are working on Indian comics, if you're a foreign person, if you live outside India, you can still be a member if you are working on Indian comics, or if you are an Indian and you are working on any kind of sequential art. So
Hmm.
if you qualify there, you are here, right? So
Visual cultures.
yeah, visual
Or,
culture, sequential narratives,
hmm.
whatever, like
So that
anything
would
related to
be
comics.
okay. If
Yeah.
you scroll a bit below this, so that would be a part of our general members. That C.
Okay.
These
Yeah.
would be the entire people.
Hmm. What is
Founding
meant
found.
by corporate members? Like, who are corporate members?
This would be something like IIT Gandhinagar or some particular like this press Bakar, which one is it? Bakar Max or somebody who wish to collaborate,
Ah,
be
okay.
being a member of our society. So there are certain studios, certain self-publishing
Mm-hmm.
houses that would like to be part of it.
Hmm.
Bakar Max was I think the name.
Okay.
I think the details
So
are like given underneath that
no,
each of.
there are no details
Yeah,
given
you
that
have mentioned, no?
No, and
we
here
have
it
to
is. Yes.
it's kind of it.
2.1.6. Yeah,
Hmm.
this is it. Okay.
So that is one. So these are general members and then founder members. Uh, Founder members. Then permanent members, can we remove that or do we need? So membership again could be life membership or all these members, general members will be life members. One question would be that.
I think all general members could be permanent members, and as um, Doipayon, that is Bruce Wayne, was saying, that once you become a member, like if you become a life member, who you can stay a general member, and there you become a permanent one. So I think anybody who wants to become a general member is a general member, and who pays the subscription for the lifetime subscription, or pays monthly subscription, can become permanent members. I don't know. I mean, Should I think there should be no distinction between this.
Okay. We can work with that.
I think there
Uh,
should be a distinction in for this matter,
Okay.
uh, because if we think in a long term, in my faculty of knowledge, that a general body will grow the time, but if we keep those all the general members in with us, but the body of our storage will like boom, and like everybody is our member, and it will like it somehow like compromise the aura of our society. So it's like a gift. The permanent membership will be a gift to someone, will be gift to a person for the matter. It's like a rewarding sector. It's work like a rewarding sector, the permanent membership, to a artist, to an artist, to a great critic, to a very famous
No,
person
there
in the.
we already have a category for that. They are honorary
Oh, okay.
members. They won't have to pay fees. And
mhm,
yet, on our invitation, if they join our group and participate in
mhm,
meetings or exhibitions or whatever, then they already become honorary members. So there's a separate category for them as well.
Okay, okay, then it's fine, I guess.
I
But
yes.
uh, but we also, I think you mentioned about lifelong membership, and that's where permanent members would come.
Mhm.
So then we have to decide whether we want to keep that as an option of subscription or not,
Mm-hmm.
like to have a lifelong membership or not. Then we can remove that
And
or
if
I
we
not.
want
mean,
to
Like,
keep that, then the amount, because to end of the day we have to work out on the like subscription. Like if you pay this much, you are
mm-hmm.
life member.
Yeah,
Because till now, general members would be anyone who is joining, so they
Mm.
are not paying for anything. So if you pay this much, you become permanent member. If you're not paying, you become. So we can have certain like compartments.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I agree to that then. So general members will be those people who are joining the WhatsApp group or the Facebook group, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
okay, okay. Now I get the. I thought general members also pay. But then, right, like rightly you said, we already have a group.
We
That
won't.
doesn't make sense,
We
right?
won't have anybody then.
Okay, got it.
I mean, if we ask like pay 200 per month to be in the group, then they will kick us out. So,
I mean, at least they can pay yearly, right? Yearly is not too much of an ask to pay
yeah, I
200.
mean, see, whenever this thing happens, like whenever we ask for money to be members, I guess the number, the 200
Will go
strong
down.
will come
Yeah,
down to like 15, 20 people. But that's
yeah,
fine. That's fine.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So then we'll have to keep this permanent member category.
Yeah, okay.
So should we keep this or should we convert this into life member instead of
I
saying
guess
permanent
life
member?
members will be
I
less
think it's the
confusing.
same.
Yeah, I mean,
In terms
see,
of title, which title should we keep? Permanent
So
or
the
life
life?
members is
explanation of
less
this,
confusing.
so the explanation of permanent members, you have written that they will enjoy lifelong membership status.
Hmm.
So I think it's just a matter of like
Which
Nomenclature.
title.
title should we like giving them? Like you are a life member or you are a permanent member? Life member sounds better
Maybe lifelong sounds
usually.
better because that has a more
Hmm.
clarity of idea. Yeah.
Hmm. And usually societies do offer life
Yeah,
membership.
they do.
In terms of founder members, so 7 of these people, and do we need to offer founder membership to other people as well? That or
Yeah,
since you're in the beginning and
I am okay with offering founder membership to many people who have been instrumental in making this group more popular. So there were like Jaya, who doesn't really interact much in the group, but still we will like talk to them once that if they are still interested, like Jaya, Bibiana, Anuradha, who's my wife, and Siddharth, and a few others who were like right from the very beginning. So we can offer them that if they want to become founder members. So what do they have to do to become founder members?
I think that you can check it, but I think it just
I
means
guess
that they are the ones who were instrumental in from the
And
beginning. So
they can also provide initial amount for us to get it registered, and in the beginning whatever the fees we require, because
Yeah.
lawyer would ask like 5,000 to 10,000.
Mm-hmm. And then
5,000
and
for
so
the
they
I
can,
think
bank,
they also enjoy the lifetime membership. It's written.
yes, they would be
yeah.
automatically a lifetime member.
And the lawyer would the bank, we also need to deposit some amount in the bank, as Doipayon mentioned. That is, I think that's like 3,000 to 5,000 rupees. Like we have to deposit
Yes,
in the
in
bank
fact,
for an
like
account.
yeah, I think we also have to submit like an amount, or we have to mention an amount that this is a core amount from which we are starting the society.
In the
Okay.
budget,
So
right?
at the registrar office, like we have to mention, usually it's like 5,000 or something, that
Uh-huh.
with that amount we are starting the society.
Okay. Okay.
So, okay, so founder members would be, will invite the core peoples, plus they
Mm-hmm.
would automatically be life members.
Mm-hmm.
Life members would be those who pay certain amount. General
Mm-hmm.
members would be anyone who is
Anybody.
interested and
Anybody.
working on the area. Honorary members would be those who are basically the dignified people, reputed people from this
Mm-hmm.
field, professors, artists that would like to invite.
Mm-hmm.
Student, corporate, we can keep the publishing house and those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
Student members. I kept this because I thought we can provide a discounted annual fees wala zone for them, that in a reduced amount you can be a 1 year's member of this. Those who are just working masters and PhD and just want some
Mm-hmm.
guidance
Yeah, yeah.
and want.
That's okay. That's, I think I agree with this.
And then we have to verify them as they are student or not. Like me, I'm
Yes.
also a student and I'm not a student. So it's very confusing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that can be done easily because this group is still small in the sense that I mean, all the people are known to someone, as a student, as a teacher, as a artist, so we can still verify it. But if it grows further,
Yeah.
then many people would like to get the discounted rates and present
Hmm.
themselves as student.
Yeah.
So I think even that works. Like, I mean, I mean, let's face it, in India everybody does that. So yeah, that's okay.
Indian, yes.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I
that
think
would
there
be,
should be there
yes.
should be a change in the description of it, because general
Hmm.
members, I, it was written that
That
they are the people with 1 year of membership. So we need to change that. And
to all the
yeah,
people who are interested
yeah,
in. Hmm.
and they would be a part of the Facebook and the social media portion of the society. So
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm just mentioning it that we
Ha,
need to
just
change.
hmm.
Change. Okay.
And a
So should I?
student member would be
Hmm.
for 1 year, so that again will change.
Okay,
And
so I'm just writing it for 1 year.
hmm,
Okay, and we can like revise the thing.
yeah,
once that will do.
yeah, and we need yeah, maybe some specification for the permanent member, like if
Will
it's in subscription mode, what sort of, what are we really
for
asking for?
lifelong life members.
Yeah, like they enjoy life membership, but we need to also mention, right, how much are they, they
Hmm.
need
Amount,
to subscribe. So
Yes.
or
Specific
what we can.
eligibility criteria.
Hmm.
So what
yeah,
we need to talk about the specific eligibility criteria.
What we can do is we can just keep the specific eligibility criteria, and that
Mm-hmm.
will be decided as per the time or as per the moment
okay,
by the executive
Okay.
committee,
okay.
being more diplomatic, so that in constitution we are not like keeping a particular
Hmm.
amount.
And we
So we
have
can write
time,
like
so
to be decided from time to time by the uh, by the
Office
executive committee.
committee.
Yes. So can I like remove the commitment parts because it doesn't seem coherent anymore?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll still keep it in suggesting mode. Yeah, okay. So should I go down?
Yes.
Scroll down. Okay, court case.
Termination. What could be the criteria for termination?
Termination.
I think I added that.
Hmm.
One would be not paying the fees. Second is
Mhm.
legal something,
Hmm.
so court case or anything.
Hmm.
Or one to is common thing that is usually given, so that is copy pasted from the other
Yeah.
one.
Hmm.
Three are given. Any other suggestions to be added for the termination?
Mm. I mean, like, if somebody does something in the group which is like sexual harassment or, uh, you know, inappropriate behavior or unsolicited like advertisements in the group which is very obnoxious, because with the growth of the society so many people, I mean, I'm very surprised that it hasn't happened in our group yet, that दो दिन
Mm.
में पैसा डबल करो वाला advertisements haven't come up.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, anybody does that, we need to like restrict
Terminate.
or block that
Oh,
person. Yeah.
oh.
I think it's written violating bylaws, so that would
Mm-hmm.
come under that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't have that in bylaws, so we'll have
Okay,
to add.
we need to include it.
uh,
Yeah.
okay. So anyone who is violating a certain, what should we call it?
The decorum of the group or
Hmm.
decorum of the society. Because I
And
remember there was this one lady who like teaches net, and she was like repeatedly
promoting her own.
providing, yeah. And I like messaged her, don't do this or you will be removed, and she stopped. So
uh, that kind of people may join,
yeah,
and there are
yeah,
certain
yeah.
people who just there for like more like
Books.
self
Yeah.
promotion or content or this that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Mm.
with this.
Mm.
So for termination, we just who will decide? Office bearers will decide, and we can directly remove that person without any.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's written
yeah,
that
yeah.
it'll be decided by the executive committee. So,
Hmm.
Mm. Fair
And
review by
to
the
decide,
executive
we'll
committee.
we can simply remove.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. So these 3 points and one, the one that you suggested, the 4 points will be
Mm.
there.
Mm.
Fourth one, if you can just keep, can uh,
Okay.
give us a hint there, Vidisha, for that.
Huh? What?
The fourth point, just keep the fourth and trigger point for us.
This under termination.
Yes. So there are 3 points that we have. Fourth one
Okay,
that you
so
suggested, just add some sentence for that or something, so that
okay,
while
for
finalizing, remember this
in
appropriate behavior.
appropriate, I can't see what I'm writing. In for inappropriate behavior. Yeah.
Mm.
So okay, should I scroll down?
Yes.
Okay, office bearers. I think we already decided about the office bearers.
Yes.
Okay.
Overall power and duties of the
Hmm.
president, vice president, the secretary, and the treasurer,
Okay.
which
So budget preparation is to be done by the treasurer. So the treasurer here is responsible for the budget section. You will add the budget section.
Okay, I will try to do that.
Okay.
Let me call my CA.
Yeah, do that. Okay. So uh,
now we
election
have
of
the
office
election.
bearers. Yeah, I think we decided on that. So it will all be done like on WhatsApp. So this is
Yes.
decided, right? There were lots of questions.
So yes, so we have it will be done on WhatsApp, but overall it will be just one
Single
voting.
transferable
Hmm.
voting system.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like
No, it would be okay.
I think I added the procedure section a little bit. You can have a look at it.
Hmm.
single STV
But in
and
WhatsApp we can't have single transferable one, no? Because in
Yeah.
WhatsApp we only have options. Like
yes.
या तो select करो this guy or select this guy. Like last time we
No, I
had three
mean
people.
I can
Oh,
create a Google form
yeah.
Huh.
and there we can do it.
Hmm.
And the Google form will be provided in the group, WhatsApp and Facebook,
Hmm. Hmm.
or
Okay.
Instagram if we ever have one. So,
Hmm.
So we have 15 more minutes for this meeting. That should be enough, right?
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
guess so. I guess so.
We don't need to
Yeah, we are
extend it
towards
anymore.
the end of the document anyway.
Hmm. Term would be 1 year. That we have decided.
Okay. Sorry. So I'll just
In
remove the 2 years part. So and I'm suggesting, I'm not like
hmm.
editing it. Okay. So governing body, rights and powers. Um, Financial oversight, all of these things, we don't have any question here. Meetings.
I guess these are, yeah, meetings will keep in the. As per the documentation, we have to keep the registrar office, like the main office, as the place of meeting, and then it can be
Yeah.
hybrid as we usually do.
I mean, we will have to go hybrid because even a yearly meeting, everybody will not be able to,
We don't
gather.
need the physical one, but
Yeah, yeah,
but on while creating the documents, like being secretary, I had to create the documents. So in that, I had to keep this. The meeting was held at the headquarter in a hybrid mode.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so
Mm,
quorum, two-thirds, finance committee, quorum,
should
repetitions.
we remove the finance? I think
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
there is no
the
need for
treasurer is doing it, so
he himself is the committee.
he's himself with the committee. So I'm like suggesting to remove it.
Okay.
Okay.
Budget again we can remove. I guess we do.
So have we
We won't.
decided on the amount that people pay for like being members, or
No, we haven't decided that.
No,
Yeah.
and I
that is
think we can do away
debated.
with this also, surplus dividend distribution.
That we have to keep. Like
Okay.
is in this, it usually would be that uh, if there is something that will be used in the society itself, I keep something that like that. If there is any surplus, that will be
Okay.
used in the society itself. Something like
So
that. But
used in the society. Okay. Assets. Do we have any? I mean, since it's like a paper thing, we just can keep it. Okay. Uh, Amendments.
yes, amendment we might have to think a bit because adding anything to this document after is registered would be falling under the amendments. So, for example, change of membership or anything, and that would be falling under.
Yeah, I
So, who
mean, you
should do
need a
the
two-third majority of members present and voting to do that, right?
two-third members of what? What that we may have to define. Mem-
Uh,
which kind of
Two-thirds of
members?
the core
Core members, like executive committees of seven
executive
people,
committee.
that 7 people वाला लोग या फिर
I think the executive committee will be the one to take calls on this, right?
Yeah.
right, but
So
yeah,
the yeah,
that
the
works.
7 people.
Hmm.
I think executive committee is the 4 people and 7 people are the governing body, right?
So will it be
I
governing
guess
body?
yes, maybe. I think you're right.
Okay.
So there are like
Governing.
three things, like one is the cabinet, one is the parliament or Vidhan Sabha, and one is the usual voters.
Mhm.
It feels like creating a country.
Almost
Inshallah,
like
someday we will have a comic stan where we will only read comics and have peace.
Thomas More will be on his way.
Yeah, oh, who?
Thomas More with
Oh,
his idea of
Thomas More. Yeah,
utopia.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, he will be the first president.
Yeah.
Okay.
all we need
So,
an island.
yeah. Okay. So, activities
I
of the
think that ends.
society. Yeah. Do I scroll further down or
I guess that's it. Only thing
okay?
that you were saying about was the amount that members
Yes.
should be paying.
Yes.
So
Yes.
for
And so,
student,
Manan, you
for
will add the
life,
declaration, right? Which is a short one.
yeah, that I'll get it done from the.
Okay. So I'm stopping this share.
Before you
And
stop, can
yeah.
we move back to the membership section so that we can finalize the amount as well for student, for
Yeah.
life members, and for others?
Mm.
So, meeting, general body members. Uh, it was right in the beginning, right?
It was
Press
yes.
office bearers. Ah, there it is. So, should we mention this in the like
Bracket,
in
bracket or something. Then I'll maybe
yeah, in the
will formalize
brackets?
it.
Okay.
So founder member would be how much they would be paying. They might have to pay because they are
Yeah.
founder.
So I don't know. I mean, this is something that is very slippery. Like we don't have any. I don't have any idea about this.
Yeah.
So, but before we
Pervez,
go to yeah,
I think Pervez has some reference material or last meeting you were
mm-hmm.
discussing about some
Yeah,
other
he's the money
society.
man.
Actually, what I have seen over here in my university, we're having different societies for like drama and all thing, and they have this all these members. Though they are not registered as a society and something, they contribute something. Like they created a minimum range. That's all they have, and that was like for the founders member it was 250, and then whosoever wants to join they have to pay 50 rupees for one time, and something like that. It's not extended up to like 500 or something. It's 250 per month for the founding members, and for students it was 50 only.
Okay. If I remember, there was this professor from IIT Patna. I forgot his name. Bhattacharya.
Tripathi,
No, no, not the Tripathi one. The
Bhattacharya, Partho
Bhattacharya.
Bhattacharya.
Yeah. He's posted this list of amount and
Yeah.
in the message box while we were having a initial meeting, and
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he
I
like
know that.
sent. If you have that, uh,
I may have it.
in that he has like mentioned the amounts plus the membership category.
Just a second.
So since Anu is at it,
Hmm.
I'm not like searching for it. Okay.
Okay, so we can discuss the other the next one. So lifelong or the life member. I think the founder members would be the highest, in that
Mm-hmm.
sense, whichever the amount is. So it can be like 1,005 founder members,
Like
then
1,000 per
lifelong.
year.
No, this will be one time. They are like
One
the
time.
life members.
Okay.
Founder members are the life members
Okay.
automatically. So if
Mm-hmm.
just saying randomly, like if they pay 1,000, they are like the life members as well. We can keep the same for the life members also. They are, if they are well paid people,
Okay,
they may.
this was the model that he suggested, I guess. Sharing it on the chat.
Okay, it's not even 1,000. It's 500, 2,221. For student section, we can work with 200 only. That works.
I guess for the beginning we can go with this.
Lesser amount.
No, I mean, oh, th- the the amounts. Yes. Oh, sorry. I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
So for corporate, we can have a good amount because they are basically publishing houses, small publishing houses, but still they are good. So
Hmm.
5,000 or something is again cheap, but 5 to 10,000 something, whichever like to begin with. Uh,
Okay. So
just
let's keep
suggesting,
it
random suggesting.
5,000.
For student, if 200 works, I don't know, you have to know, but I guess 200, because they
200
are
should be okay.
students, they are not earning, they are not.
Okay.
Do we have to pay GST?
No. We
I
will
was
not have
just
a
thinking.
GSTIN number unless we make some products.
Hmm.
Yeah, we shouldn't
I just
have it.
remembered a
It's
meme.
another headache.
Okay. We have 4 more minutes to end for this meeting, according to Google.
Yeah.
We would be able to complete. Yes, that would be free. General members are again free. Yes,
Yeah,
we might have
Yeah.
to keep them free.
And founder
Uh,
members would be like 1,000.
yeah,
I guess
or
yes.
more, because at least we
Even
should have that much money in the bank, so 1,000 would be good.
we need, we need around like 5,000 to begin with the fees and everything, registration fees, bank.
Okay.
We
And lifelong
might have to
members also 1,000 or like less?
I think that's yearly, right? So
lifelong is once,
Once.
only once,
once, okay.
once ever.
And founder members are to pay yearly or once?
They are again once. Founder
Once.
members
Okay.
are automatically lifetime members.
So this is
We
yearly.
can increase for founder members maybe,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
because if
otherwise we
it's
won't have any
once,
money at all.
yeah, and
Yeah.
if it's like for lifetime, then to you should give more, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So founder members can be 3,000.
Okay.
Well, I guess
Okay. And lifelong members also maybe 2,000. I don't know.
2
2.5, I
works.
guess.
Two. Okay. Once. And 3,000 is also once. Okay. All right.
One last thing would be in terms of voting rights. So general members will have the voting rights or
Yeah,
lifelong members. What will be the benefit of being
But
a lifetime member? Like that we
yeah,
have to
that's
that's what I
true.
differentiate and sell it in a way
now
like.
that now that general members is like free, I think they should not have the voting rights then.
that's
Hmm.
what I mean. What is the difference between
So
this?
if you're serious about comics, if you're serious about the society, then you'll join as a member and then you can vote.
Yeah,
So
Either
voting
way, you can be part.
eligibility will be only full members, only
Paid
paying
members.
members of the
Annually.
society.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's already written. Only full members of the society who have paid their dues or have been nominated by the executive committee for lifetime membership are eligible to vote. So that explains it. You pay to vote.
This call is going to end very soon. I'm just reminding.
Yeah, 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 sure. So almost we are done with this. We are
I
done.
guess yes, we are
Yeah, yeah,
done.
yeah.
Do
Great
share
job.
the recording. Will
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah, sure,
create the
sure.
minutes. I'll create the
What
minutes.
about the budget? At least, what about the budget of? I mean,
You
we
don't need
should
the
decide
budget.
about.
Budget is gone. It will be done by Sitaraman.
Yes, very good person to be chosen.
Okay, so bye
Okay.
bye.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you
Bye.
so much.
Bye.
Okay, bye.